Welcome back, everybody. Grit and Grace with Jennifer and Meredith. Thank you so much for tuning in. Of course, we're on Lone Star Community Radio, Conroe's FM 104.5 and 106.1, the best station in the world. In fact, you can find us all over the world by going on our IR Lone Star app, okay? You're going to look in your Play Store, in your App Store, whatever you call it. And what is it? Isn't it Lone Star Internet Radio, Jen, when you're looking it up? Yeah.
Lone Star, 2 words.
Yeah, because, you know, a little history for you. It started out as internet radio, Lone Star Community Radio did, and then now we're all over, both frequency TV, I mean, all over the place. It's just a great, of course, business, and we're just so excited to be a part of it. And thank you special to City of Conroe for, you know, certainly having us here. And Hefe, much love to you as always. So that being said, yes, we're back. We got to do our top 3 of the week. And if you were listening right before the break, you heard a little mention of our upcoming guest, Miss Tiffany with Planners for Kids. She is going to give us the scoop on not only some of the planners that she and her team produce for a lot of those out there. I mean, but specifically, I mean, kids, but I understand adults can get in on it too. So we'll have to find out more. But, you know, I started thinking, I love planning. And, you know, what's the opposite of planning? It's kind of like procrastination, right? So I was like, you know, even Miss Plan a Bee like myself, which, you know, I'm no expert like Tiffany, but I have some, you know, some things that I procrastinate with. So I thought, why not? But bam, top 3 procrastinations in our life.
Okay.
All right. So that being said, Jen cracked me up because when I sent that to her, she was like, oh, I got it for days or something. What'd you say? Funny.
I said, piece of cake. I am the queen of procrastination.
See, and now I'm like, okay, so that is a perfect segue. Dun, 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 dun.
But I am a planner as well.
Yeah, I know. That's why she
I
gave
like
me the eyes.
to make notes and.
Are you a to-do list? Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Nothing feels better than checking it off.
But, you know, I tell my yayas all the time that I always think that one day I'm going to get my crap together, but let's be honest, at this age, it's never going to happen.
Well, you're you're on it. I think you're definitely being hard on yourself because I see how you hustle. And that's something I think in women in general, we do that to ourselves. You know, we always think we could be doing better, but give yourself a little credit. I mean, you hold down the fort and you hustle pretty well, right?
Well, sometimes.
Okay. Just like,
okay.
She's humble. But yeah, give me some of yours.
Well,
your first one. Hold on.
I procrastinated getting ready. I'm pretty much late everywhere I go, almost everywhere I go.
But it's not because you don't watch the clock, or what is it?
Just because it's like one of those things like, okay, especially if I'm going out in the evenings or something, which of course I don't do much anymore, but like when I was in my 20s or whatever, we'll say, you know, and I'm like, okay, I got to go get in the shower and I got to do my hair and I got to do my makeup and because we're going to meet at this time. And so I'd be like, okay, well, so I need to get in the shower by such and such time. And so then it's like inching closer to that moment. And I'm like, I can wait a few more minutes.
You know, I think that stems from your rebellion.
That goes on. And I'm like, I can wait a few more minutes. And then, you know, I've got people calling me going, hey, I'm leaving now. And I was like, I just got out of the shower.
See, and I think it's part of your rebel side too, because I'm sure even you're like, I don't want to have to do it. And even if I set that on time. So, but okay, good to know. And now good to know, because I think you've been pretty much on time every time we've gone out, but I guess I got lucky.
Well, the only time we went out, I came straight from work to meet you.
Well, no, remember when we went to Snoop Dogg and I came to pick you up?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was fun times.
Well, I was already ready. All I did was change my shoes.
Oh, okay. Well, good to know. That was hilarious night, by the way. Hilarious.
Yeah, that was interesting.
We couldn't pass it up. Got some tickets, and Jen I was calling around trying to find people, and that's what really started.
And I was like a last resort.
No.
Yeah, I was a last resort.
Actually, I called some friends. Nobody listens to Snoop anymore. Everybody's gotten a little, I guess, too mature for that. And I called friends. Nobody was in, so I was like, oh. And I was only hesitant.
Oh, you called friends, and then you called Jen.
Hold on. Let me finish. Now, this was in the infancy of our friendship, Jen.
Okay.
So we began our friendship at church. And I didn't want to necessarily push my church friends, but that is where we bloomed, right? Because then I called
Yes.
you, and I mean, it was hilarious because I was literally like 4 o'clock, right? Because I
Yes.
had already called a couple people, and because being out here, you can only call so many people.
And I was at a gender reveal party.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You were at a party, and I was
Yeah.
like, Jen, I know this is crazy, but will you go to Snoop Dogg with me? Because I really got great tickets, and you were like, quiet for 2 seconds. You're like, yeah. And I was like,
Where? Who? Snoop Dogg. What?
not like who's that, but it was just so
No,
random.
yeah, no. I knew who it was. But
Yeah, because when you get to meet people and you first meet them at church and stuff, you never necessarily talk about all that stuff. And then when I called you out of the blue, that's when I knew. I was like, oh, we're gonna start a friendship. Oh. And we had such a fun time. We definitely, good times. Can't talk all about it, but it was
Yeah.
hilarious.
It was interesting, that's for sure.
It was. So, and then she stuck around and we're friends. I'm so thankful.
Yeah.
So, so you were good on that one. Well, I got lucky then. Okay, good to know. I'll add that to the list when we're prepping for stuff. Well, and you're here all the time, so on time, so that's good to know. But yeah. My procrastination.
That's a feat. I'm telling you.
I know. She's like, I love the show and I love you because
I just,
Saturday morning sleep. Okay, so one of my I love to plan, do the to-do list, but something that I hate doing. Of course, I hate cleaning house, but there's a couple of them, and 2 of them have made my top 3s. I hate dusting. I hate it so much that I would be, and some would be like, oh, aren't you embarrassed you have dust? I really am indifferent, I'm like, I mean, it's dust. But I hate doing it because it's the most annoying thing to me to have to take everything down, dust it, put it back up. So you're going to see dust. You're going to see it at my house. And that's just how it is. And so that's my...
Cobwebs are decorations for Halloween at our house.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I can take that. I could take it. Okay. No, and plus I just feel like in the country there's more opportunity for cobweb. That's how I rationalize it. I'm like, and then of course when you got a Snow White husband that doesn't want to kill anything, he's just like, hey, just leave it there. It's missing a leg already. Don't let it be. And I'm like, all right. He was in pest control at one time, but I wonder why that didn't work out. That being said, so dusting's one of mine. All right, what's your next one?
Oh my geez. Laundry. I was like, what was it?
The quick spider story threw you off.
Well, I'm trying to think. I'm like, how can he know if it's missing a leg?
Because this one, it was a spider that was missing a leg. I told him in the bathroom. Yeah,
Okay.
long story short. Anyway.
Yeah, laundry. I will put it off until I can't put it off anymore. When my kid comes to me and says, I don't have any more underwear. And I'm like, oh, crap. I guess I better do a load of laundry.
Stories of wonderful mothers. We've all been there.
Or I'm like, oh, dang it. This is my last pair of panties. I'm going to have to do laundry now. I do. Yeah.
See, and I kind of find laundry to be an easy, chore just because it's like set and forget it kind of thing, and come back to it as long as you don't have wrinkled clothes at the end. But okay, good to know. Good to know. And,
we went to the laundromat on Labor Day just so I could get everything done at one time.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh, so you can maximize like the full line of...
I mean, I had 2 washers going, and then I moved those over and I had 2 dryers going. And I said, okay, we're done. Let's go.
That is hilarious.
Of course, I still need to fold it, put it away.
Yeah. Well, and that's... I know that is...
I know.
And
I know, Mom. I know it's sitting there. I'll put it away when I get home.
It's a pet peeve of mine. To have all that, more or less doing all the chores, but that's just hilarious. She's like, mental note. Don't worry, honey. I'll get it. I get it. I can hear you talking to me.
Right.
Well, good to know.
I can hear you saying, what about all them clothes that you've got folded on the ottoman?
Okay, your mama sounds much prettier than that. But
she does.
Yeah. No, okay, so good to know. So getting ready, and then you've got your laundry. For me, I was saying the dusting, another one of the house chores that I seriously procrastinate with is the bathroom, toilet, and like bathtub shower cleaning. I hate it so much. And is she already messaging you?
Yes, she is.
That's so funny. So it's one of the things, again, it's not my strong suit. I hate it because I feel like I have to more or less get on my crazy, like raunchy clothes because with bleach and everything, I can't get bleach on any of my stuff. So it's one of the reasons I hate doing bathroom cleaning. I know. What is she telling you?
I was just typing that. LOL.
That is so hilarious. Honey, you better tell us if she doesn't do it right, too. Okay. So that way we can tell our listeners on the recap next week, right?
That's right.
All right. All right. So, yeah, what's your third one?
Cooking.
Really? But you make such good stuff.
I love to cook. Okay. I do. I love to cook. There was a time when I was a stay-at-home mom. I mean, and I did like, meal prep and the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
But
No.
I always procrastinate. It's like, watching the clock. Okay, I've got to get dinner started by this time. Especially back whenever I was married. Okay, so I need to get dinner started by this time so it'll be ready by this time. And then the kids come home from school and I'm like, okay, it's almost time for me to start dinner. And then I'm like, how much longer can I wait before I go in there? So I love to cook, but it's just the going in there and prepping and then standing there and yeah.
That is so hilarious.
I know.
Look and see. So you have a hard life because in essence, you you love doing everything or all your procrastinating stuff. You love to do it, but you don't actually, love.
Well, I don't love
starting
laundry,
it.
But yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The food. That's what I
Yeah.
meant. The food. Well, good to know. And so that makes me want to just treasure any of the leftovers I get from you.
Yeah.
And that chicken and dumplings leftover that you said you were going to be making soon. Oh, what? You didn't say that? Oh, I thought I heard it.
No,
Okay.
I already gave you chicken and dumplings, and I never heard what you thought.
No, I told you it was amazing.
No, you didn't.
Oh, we're going to have to check the text. Let's go back in time.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to do that on break. All right. It was amazing, and I ate everything.
Good. Did you share it?
No.
Womp womp.
Why would I share something that good?
I didn't know if you let, Jack have a taste.
No. Sorry, much love to the family, but when Mama gets something really good homemade, Mama gonna eat it. All right, so that's how it rolls in my house, which is so sad. But you know what? They threw me under the bus. That's fine about my cooking skills, but I'll eat everyone's homegrown stuff for sure. Like, Jerry, she makes things like from scratch, for real, from scratch, and I did share those recently. She made us some pork tacos, and I shared them with Brandon for lunch. Now I regretted it, but that was my giver
Yes.
for the year.
Yes.
So, who says you don't do things for the ones you love? You
Right.
give them the great food. Anyway, that being said, Jerry's birthday was this past Thursday, by the way. Happy belated. Much love,
missed
milady.
it.
I know. Well, not necessarily missed it because, I'm going to go try to see her. It's hard when you're grown and adulting during the week to be able to celebrate.
I missed it.
Oh, yeah. Well, you can make up for it. Do a little happy birthday.
Is she listening?
She will be later. She treasures her sleep.
Happy birthday to you.
Watch out, Marilyn. Watch it. Oh, my goodness. That's so cute. You do have a pretty voice.
No.
Well, it's much better than me. I mean, lip syncing is my forte. I have it all but the voice.
What is your last procrastination?
No. Paying bills.
Oh, yeah.
Because even though I have the money in the bank, I will wait till the due date to pay. I'm not going to lie. I will wait until, if it says it's due on the 15th, guess what? The 15th, 5 o'clock. That's when I'm going. And I just have that habit. It's something that, call me Frugal Freddy. Call me, I don't even know. It's bad, I know. But I still pay for the bills. I'm still on time. Everything's all right. We're still here and everything. I just happen to, I think, just hate releasing money. So it's something that I just don't do easily. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So, yeah, we're wrapping up the top 3 procrastinations. Obviously, we could go on for days. These are just some of, the top 3 that we think of. But we want to hear what yours are, too. What are the biggest things that you procrastinate about?
Yes.
Jen, of course, getting ready, doing laundry and cooking. Me, around the house, kind of cleaning, whether it be dusting, which I hate doing, which I probably should do today, but I won't. And then also, of course, bathroom, cleaning and then paying those bills. Got to
Yes.
get it done, but man, it's not fun. So, that being said, we're going to take a quick break because we've got Tiffany coming up. She's going to set us straight, not only on planners for kids, but also I'm sure she's got some recommendations she can give us on how to kind of get on track and get beyond some of those procrastinating issues and maybe show us how to up our game on the to-do list, right? So everybody stick around. We've got more of Grit and Grace with Jennifer and Merideth coming up next. Thanks so much for tuning in this week, guys. Be sure to check us out every Saturday live, 8 to 9 on Conroe's FM 104.5 and 106.1. Also on irlonestar.com. But more importantly, subscribe. Let us know what you want to hear. Leave us your comments, right? Yeah. We want to hear from you, all right? Check us out online, too. Where can they find us online? Damn it, woman, that's what you're supposed to say, the social media. Grit and Grace Texas at gmail.com. Online, all our social media platforms are at Grit and Grace Texas. Be sure to connect with us, guys.